difficulties, and I am trying to hook up my device here and I can't do it. I don't know what's going on today. Today, for this last hour, has been a roller coaster for me. So just bear with me, guys. I am starting to get some of the things hooked up. Honey, could you get my other stick, please? Like that, it should be in my bag. So this today has been a little, not today, for the last hour. Yes, phone calls and all kind of stuff. So I need to breathe for a little while and get started on my cooking. I did cook the sweet potatoes before I came on because it takes a while to make. So I just went on ahead and got those ready. They're all done. So I'm waiting, getting ready to. If you hear a little noise, guys, I'm putting this on. I'm gonna have my hubby to hold it so I can get my stick ready, guys. Okay, hold on 1 second here, just like that. So I have to get my stick ready, and hopefully it works. It goes back and forth because I could not get the other one going. So I am just going to work with this. So just bear with me because this has been a time. And then sometimes things like that happen, and that happens at the last minute. So it is what it is. You guys should be able to hear me. I am on my mic. If you see it here, trying to bring my stick down. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to go back and forth because this is on something different. So we're going to see how this works. I'm going to turn it on and hopefully it does go back and forth. Sometimes it has this little time that where it wants to go back and forth, but let me see. Yeah, it's not acting right. So most likely I'm going to have to keep moving this when I move around. I do not like this selfie stick. It is what it is. So guys, just bear with me here. Okay, so I actually made the sweet potatoes and they're over there. They're actually still warm. And then I also shredded some fresh cheese. Guys know that I do like fresh cheese. And here's my cheese here. So I am actually going to put the hamburger meat in the frying pan and get started on that. And thank you guys. I see people are starting to come in. Hello, hello. I'm so glad that you guys are coming in. I don't know if this is your first time coming into my lives. I usually do lives every day. And my camera usually goes back and forth. But this time I had a lot going on just before I called you guys. So just bear with me, okay? So we're going to start with the meat here. The ingredients that I am going to use in my taco bowl. I'm going to start off with that because I know some people would like to know what I'm going to use in there. I'm actually going to make I cannot remember the name of it, but it's pico de gallo. And it consists of the onions, the red onions, the tomato, and the cilantro. I'm going to mix that up because it's more like a salsa. And then I'm going to squeeze some fresh lime in there. And then also I am going to make it's a sauce that you can put on top of it, and it consists of mayonnaise. It's not a certain measurement. I'm going to have to taste it to find out how much I need to put in there, but it's mayonnaise, hot sauce, and a fresh squeezed lime on the inside of that too as well. Let me see if this is going to move. It's not moving. This thing is, I don't know what's wrong with it. So I do have some, it's just like an imitation rotel. Hi, Angel. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, but hello. But I am going to use the diced tomatoes in with my hamburger meat. I'm not going to cut any onions up in there because This here is already, it's going to be enough onions and pico and all that stuff is going to be in there. So I'm not going to cut up anything. So guys, if I'm talking a little fast, I had a lot going on just before I got on live. So right now I'm going to do what I can. So that part. Sometimes things like that happen in life and you just got to keep going. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to put in there, and if you guys did watch my grocery haul, you will see this is organic black beans. This is something that's going to go on the top of the Taco Bell. Okay, slow down, Audrey. Slow down. This is going to go on the sweet potato casserole. Okay. I do have to move. This is not going to move with me. I do not know why, but yeah. So I got a little spill here from the beans. And the next thing, now if you want, you can put these on top. I like spice. So this right here, and if you did watch my grocery haul, you will see where I purchased this from was from Aldi. Aldi is one of my favorite grocery stores. So these are the hot jalapeno peppers. And if you do not like spice, I have another one here. This is the mild banana peppers. This might be spicy for some people, but to me, it's not spicy. See, I'm a spice girl. So if you want to, you can pick anything that you want on top. I just have a lot of different options over here that you can use. It's up to you. I am also going to make my own guacamole. I'm going to make that too as well. And I did see someone put, what is this called? And it might sound weird to you guys, but you might like it. And when I saw him doing it, I was like, what? But he did put, he actually had some dill pickles, and he got the pickles and he cut it up really small. And I said, I'm not doing that. So what I did is I went to the store and I purchased some dill relish. This is diced enough. So you can use that if you want to. Everything that I'm showing you, you do not have to use it. It's almost like eating a taco and whatever your desire is to put on top. If you want to put sour cream, you can do that too as well. But again, guys, I see a lot of people are starting to come in. And these are my sweet potatoes over here. I have to move this. These are my sweet potatoes. And what I'm going to do with these potatoes, because they are still warm, I'm going to actually put these back in the oven and let them stay warm. Because when I cut it open, it's like a bowl. You're gonna mash the sweet potato, and then you're gonna put your meat and your toppings on top. It looks really good. I hope you guys enjoy it. You can use any cheese. I see, like I said, I do see people coming in, so I like to explain myself over again. If you others do not mind. This is mozzarella. I like mozzarella better, or Swiss, because it's not salty. Like my husband likes the Mexican cheese. You can use the Mexican cheese if you want. And most likely that's what he's going to get on in his bowl. And then if you want to use sharp, you can use sharp. This here is my sweet potato, guys. And they are done. They are huge. And usually when I cook my dinner, I cook at least for a few days. So these are it. So I'm just going to put this back in the oven while I cook my meat. The oven, I'm just going to put it on warm so that it stays, the potatoes stay warm. Okay, and that's only on 175 degrees. So it's just pretty much going to stay warm. Okay, so what we're going to get started on first is I'm going to put the meat in. But I'm going to let the meat cook slow. I do put water in my pan when I make my meat because I don't like all the oil. I'm cooking two meats together. One is beef. It's a sirloin ground beef. And if you watch my haul, you will see that I did buy that from the farmer's market. I do have ground turkey. I will be using that too as well. So both of those are going to go in this pan here, and I'm going to cook them together. So guys, I'm going to bring you guys down here so that you will get a closer look. This thing is just crazy. And where are you guys chiming in from? I see you guys coming in there. So where are you guys chiming in? Okay. And I am live, so you will see a lot of different movements. So that's how it is when you're on live. I do have a selfie stick that I use that I love. I love it sometimes, and sometimes I don't. So I am going to, again, start with my meat. Ground turkey and this one here. This is the other one. And I did get this from the market. I like the market a lot better. Their meat, it tastes totally different to me. So I hope you guys hear me pretty clear. I do have my device on, my mic, because I like to walk around the kitchen. I usually bring you guys with me, but today this thing is not acting right. So sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my water in, because sometimes beef can have a little oil, and I don't like all that oil, guys. So the eye is on. So I'm just going to go ahead and start my water in here. You do not have to do that. Some people put oil in there for their meat to cook. I don't do that. So everybody cooks different, and you put what you want to put in. I do have a couple of ingredients that I will be using today, and one is black pepper. I will be using this in my meat too as well. The other one I have here is paprika. I will be using this on my sweet potato too as well. And then I also have the pink salt. I will be using this as well. To me, taco seasoning is pretty salty. So yeah, I like to taste my meat and see how it is before I put actually more seasons in there. But you know, I just don't pour. I want to make sure that everything is, you know, it's tasty. I did go to, you guys go back and look at my my last grocery haul where I did the farmers market, and that's what I buy for my food for the week. Whatever I buy, I always cook. So when you guys see my haul, if you look at my videos, you will see my haul. That means that, okay, that's what I bought, and that's what I am going to use for that week. If I don't use it for that week, most likely I will be using it for the following week, because usually when I cook, my food lasts me for a while. I just cooked some roast beef, and I also cooked my zucchini. I showed all of that. And then I also made some homemade mashed potatoes. So that's something that we actually had for a few days, and actually just not running out. We had something else in here, and I'm like, okay, we have to clear this refrigerator out. You know, I just don't continue to cook different foods, and I still have a lot in my refrigerator. Okay. And where are you guys chiming in from? Uh-oh. Anybody chiming in from somewhere different? Oops, sorry about that, guys. Anyone chiming in? Where you're chiming in from? What state are you from? What, you know, I don't have to say the city and all that. The state is good enough. Okay, guys, here it goes. And when this is all done, I am actually going to put my, this is what I'm going to put in with my meat. I'm going to put 2 cans of this. Hopefully, I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to start with 1 can. And then I'm also going to use my taco seasoning. I don't know if I have any Aldi shoppers on here, but this is where I got it from. I got both of those items from Aldi's. And if you follow me, Aldi's is one of my top stores. I love Aldi's. I I also I'm not really a Kroger person. Guys, it's okay if I'm like going past the store and I'm like, okay, honey, I need this or need that. Then I'll go in there, but I'm not the type of person that really goes there per se. So everyone has their favorite stores. And right now, Aldi's is literally right around the corner from me. So that's why I go to Aldi's. So I'm going to turn this up just a little bit, guys, so it can start cooking. I've never had this before, but when I saw it, I said, oh my gosh. I told my husband, I said, oh, this looks so delicious. And then it's healthy too at the same time. So you could, again, you could put what you want to put in there. I've made guacamole before. It's been a long time. So we're going to have that too. We're going to have guacamole on top, the pico de gallo, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm saying. And then I'm also going to, I want jalapeno peppers on mine. You can do the fresh ones. If you want to do the fresh peppers, you can do that too as well. I also have a sauce that I get from Aldi's, a salsa, and it's actually fresh salsa. I'm going to show you that to you guys. I use that. It's fresh cut salsa, which is right here. I use this a lot. I use it, and I even use this. It is, I mean, it's like tomatoey. It's really good. So it's just different toppings, and then I'm going to cook the beans, the black beans that you guys saw. I'm going to cook those, but that's going to go in a different pot. So what I do when I make the taco, I just put everything in different containers. So whatever that person wants on their taco bowl, they can put that on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little pepper in here, guys. I'm going to put just a sprinkle of paprika, just a little bit. Not, you know, you got to be careful with this. So it really doesn't have a taste, but I'm just going to put it is smoked. And I did purchase this from Aldi's. So can you guys see that? Okay. I see quite a few people in here. What's going on, guys? How was your day so far? Are you just coming in for work, or are you cooking dinner like me? Are we cooking dinner together? And then I'm going to put my black pepper in here. Okay, I did turn that eye up a little bit so that can go ahead and cook. Thank you guys so much for liking. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And I'm so glad that you guys came in to join me. And also, have you ever made this before? Have you ever made a sweet potato taco bowl? I want to know. And if so, how did you make it? I'm making a sweet potato taco bowl. Amanda? No, you never made it before? Okay. Yeah, I haven't either, Amanda. This is my very first time making this. And I did, this here is sirloin hamburger meat. And then also I have some ground turkey. I mixed those together. We do not eat all of this meat, guys. And as I said at the beginning of the video, this is something that we eat for a few days. You know, this is actually my second time cooking this week. I did make breakfast. Our breakfast lasts us for a few days. So when I cook something, I don't cook every day. I just cook enough so it will last us for a few days. This is my favorite toy right here. This thing just works wonders. And see, the water is almost gone out of there. So then when you put the beef in here, it's not oily. I don't like that oily beef, guys. So this is what I choose to do, is put water in mine. So what are you cooking today, Amanda? And Angel, what are you cooking? So I give that a good press, and it's not taking long. This is almost done. Look at that. So I'm going to actually pour the water out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and put um, my other ingredients in here. And I'm just going to let that cook and simmer. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on my pico. Um, okay? Where are you guys chiming in from? Nobody's on here talking to me. Your power went out, Amanda. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, they're saying that power is going to be out summer oh my gosh. Amanda, where we live, we moved in a different area. And I think when we moved here, our power went out at least 10 times since we've been here. And the hubby, he said, you know what? We're getting a generator. And he did. And when I tell you, the power has gone out, yeah, quite a bit. So, yeah. It's that, yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you hurry up and get it back on soon. Oh, you're in California. Oh my gosh. Are you getting snow in California? Because I know certain parts of California you get snow. So I don't know if you're in that area, Amanda, or not. See, there's the water, guys. I'm going to go ahead and drain that. I might leave a little in here. It really doesn't matter. But once I put this here in there, it's going to it has some water in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, guys. I'm so sorry about my camera not acting right on my stick, because I usually bring you guys along with me, but I can't this time. The purpose of the water is because I use beef. Oh, you're getting a lot of fog. Whoo! Yeah, I use water in anytime I cook ground turkey and that, because sometimes things can be salty, or the beef you can have a lot of oil from it. And with me putting my water in there, that helps out a lot, and it cuts down the oil. I don't have oil at all. It's in the water, and once I pour the water out, it's okay. I've been doing this for years. My grandson he was here with me, and he wanted a turkey burger, and he was going to put oil in there. And I said, try water. And he used the water in there. The flavor stayed in. And not only that, the turkey burger turned brown as if he fried it. So I do explain in my videos, everyone cooks different. But I use water in mine. Okay, guys, I am just rinsing this water out here. I got out as much as I could. So I am going to go ahead and add my diced tomatoes in there. You do not have to do this if you don't want to. It's up to you. So this is going to have a little water in it too as well. And there you go. I'm going to put some taco seasoning in here. I'm going to use both of these. Some of you guys that's just coming in, I don't know if you read my title or not, but I am making a taco bowl. Okay. I saw someone make it, but I said I'm going to make mine a little different. I do not have ingredients for things. I just go for it. I just mix it up the way that I have a taste for it. And I do use this even when I cook tacos. I put these tomatoes in there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mary. I did use both. I sure did. You're welcome, Mary. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and sprinkle this taco mix in here. Now, it is a little water in here, so I'm going to give this a nice little stir. Again, you can put what you want in there. When I saw the person online cooking theirs, they did not do this. They put tomato paste in theirs, and I didn't want that. So I wanted the taco taste, which is the taco seasoning. That's what I wanted. And then I wanted the tomatoes, the ones that they use for the what is that dish called, Mister? What is that dish called? I just wanted to use that in there. What is it called? Rotel dip. These are the tomatoes that go into the rotel dip. So if you guys could see that little taco flavor in there, that's what I want. Not the tomato paste. You can if you want to, but I do not like tomato paste. I'm not a tomato paste type person. Um, yeah. So that's the reason why I did not put it in there. This is the way that I want to cook it. So yeah. Can you guys see this? Let me bring you a little closer. There you go. So you see this here? You can see the little, and once you put that down in that bowl, you're going to get that flavor, you know? Now, if you want to add more water, you can. If you want to keep more water in, you can. To me, this looks like it's ready for a taco. That's what it looks like. You have your little red sauce there. It's not tomato sauce. If you choose tomato sauce, that's up to you. Sometimes I like to mix my beef and turkey together. You don't have to, but I had it here and told the hubby, I said, well, I got to stretch it for a few days. Might as well mix it together, you know? It smells so good. Look at that. And the water, see this, the water is coming up. So I'm glad I took that out of there. So I'm going to turn this down and make it and cook it slow. And I'm going to put the lid on it. It's very low. So there we go. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to make my pico. I hope I'm saying this right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It's pico de gallo. Pico, help me out here. Come on. I know somebody on here knows about that. Thank you so much, Amanda. I hope it tastes good, Amanda. I've never made it before. So I hope it tastes good. So here is the red onions. I did cut this up. Here's my fresh cilantro. I did cut that up. And I did dice up my red tomatoes. So I'm going to put these three things in a bowl. And then I'm going to squeeze some fresh lime in there and make my pico stuff. You know what I mean? My pico stuff, guys. Come on, help me out. I know somebody on here can help me out with the pico stuff. So I'm going to get my things together here. So has anyone made some, what's it, pico de gallo, I believe it's called. Has anyone ever made that before? Because this is my first time making that too. Sure is. Not ashamed to say it, but it is my very first time making it. So I am going to actually start off with the tomatoes. Get me some fresh tomatoes. Oh, they smell so good. I did purchase my tomatoes from Aldi. So just in case you guys want to know, I have to be careful with my onions because everybody does not like onions. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of these onions in here, guys. I'm an onion lover. See, if it's up to me, I put the entire bag in there, but I'm not going to do that because I have to be considerate of others. When you have other family members and you're cooking for family, and you can't put them to the side. And if you want to add more, you can. It's up to you. I mean, this is fresh. You know what, guys? Sorry, but not sorry. Yes. Okay, so now I am going to put, now you can add some, now if you really like onions, you can add some white onions to this too as well. So I am going to get some cilantro and I'm going to mix that in there. If you want your tomatoes smaller, you can do that too as well. Pico de gallo. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was close enough, huh? Have you made any before? Oh, it smells so delicious. Oh, wow. I can smell the onion to the tomato. You know, cilantro has a very nice smell to it, you know. And if you guys want to put a little bit more greenery in there, you sure can. It's up to you. So I'm going to cut. Um, if you walk around, they can't see you. So guys, here is my lime. I'm going to squeeze my lime in there. You know, I bought this. Look, guys, I cleaned my drawer out the other day, and I bought this probably like 2 years ago, and I'm just using it. That's not good. That's what we do sometimes. We just buy stuff and don't use it, you know? Okay. So here's my lime. Salsa, yeah, lime juice. I can, but I wanted to use the fresh lime. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope it doesn't break. Okay, let me cut this again, guys. You know what? Let me cut the skin off of. How about that? I should have cut the skin off of there. Yeah, I am going to put some salt in there too. But you got to, you know, sometimes this lamb can be a little salty too. So I'm going to taste it and make sure it's not too much salt. But thank you so much, Molly. I appreciate that. Salsa. Yeah. So this is actually, Molly, believe it or not, this is my first time making this. But see, I will buy it at the store, but I won't, you know, I like, sometimes I like making my stuff, you know? Okay, guys, I'm still cutting this off of here because I want this thing to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here like that, like so. And I'm going to go ahead. Let me see if you guys can see this. Look at there. Jalapenos. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could, Molly. Everybody in my house. I'm going to put jalapenos on top of my sweet potato bowl. So everyone in the house, and I have fresh jalapenos in the refrigerator, Molly. I would love to put it in there. But when you have family, you know, I can't do that. You know, everybody doesn't eat like that. So then that's when you put it to the side. So everybody have their choice of eating it, you know? So yeah. Oh, garlic. You know what? Oh, I never thought, honey, could you get the garlic? Thank you so much. Who is that, Pat? I sure am. I got my fresh garlic right there in the refrigerator. Where? In the refrigerator. Okay, I'm going to put some more lime in here, guys, because I like lime. Look at that. I don't know, you guys can really see the wetness, but I can. It's some juice there at the bottom. Can you see that? It's doing something, y'all. Is it on the side? I'm going to put some more lime in there, guys. On the door? Okay, let me go ahead and take this spoon out and squeeze that in there. The hubby's getting the lime for me, Pat. Thank you, Pat. I'm sorry, garlic. Garlic. Sorry about that, Pat, but garlic. Okay, look at that, guys. I mean, this is fresh. My first time using this, I'll tell you. Well, I do have pickled. I have. Oh, you know what, Molly? You must. Okay, you're just coming in, huh, Molly? I take it you are. And the reason why I say that, I do have pickled peppers, and then I have the hot jalapeno peppers. Yes, I have that already. So that's going to be on the side just in case they want to put it in there. You know what I mean? So I do have that. I can't put it. Everybody doesn't like spicy food, Molly. Sorry about that. That's why I know you probably just coming in, and I did mention, I have to be considerate of others. Yeah. So this smells so good. Can you find it?
No.
Hold on, guys. Here it is right here.
Oh, it's already mixed.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Fresh.
Oh, this deal. Okay, I have the minced kind, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there, guys. That garlic, I sure am. I never had it with garlic in there, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. I sure am. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a fork. I need to taste this and make sure it's okay. I know you guys taste your food and making sure everything is okay. Missing one more thing, and that's my salt. Mmm. Mmm. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, Molly. I see you, Molly. Okay, guys, I only put a little bit of salt because we have people here with certain illness and I can't put too much salt in it. So again, this is just an ideal for you guys. And when you get ready to make this, and guess what? You can do it how you want to do it. But look at this. There's the juice at the bottom. Let me see here if you guys can see that. And this keeps stirring it up. And guess what? This is done. Oh my God. Oh, this smells so good. It tastes really good, guys. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side because this is more like a little side dish that I'm going to use for my sweet potato. Okay. And I'll put the top on here and put this to the side. And now it's another sauce. Now listen, I've never made this before, so you guys going to have to bear with me. I saw a guy, he made a sauce because I like a sauce on top of my taco. Okay. He mixed it with mayonnaise, hot sauce, and he squoze some lime in there. So I'm getting ready to make that. I can't tell you if it's a cup, half a cup mayonnaise. I don't know. I'm gonna do the measurements while you guys are online. Okay. So then we will all know how much we need. So I'm going to actually start off with a fourth a cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to start off with that and see how that goes. He just only put them 3 in there and it looked really good. And those 3 things, I love my hot sauce, guys. I don't know, everybody's not for hot sauce. And I do like mayonnaise. And then he put fresh lime in there. He squoze that. So I do have some more lime. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that in here. I do have a measuring cup here. So let me rinse this spoon off. Again, guys, I've never made this before, so we're all making it together, which I'm very happy about. That's why my title said, let's have dinner together. Okay, so there, it might be a little, let's see. It might be a tad bit over a fourth. Here's a fourth here, but it looks kind of messy, so yeah. No, it's not. Jalapenos are hot. Hot sauce is a little different. Let me see. I'm going to use the Frank's hot sauce. I'm going to measure it while you guys are online. So let's see what the hubby did with the hot sauce. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to get some measuring spoons out, guys. Again, this is my very first time, and I am going to use 1 teaspoon. This try, I need to use a tablespoon. I like this one. 1 tablespoon. Let's try that. and see what happens, okay? So here's my 1 tablespoon, and I'm gonna fill it with hot sauce. Again, guys, we're all learning this together. See, the thing about me, I'm not ashamed to say this is my first time. And most of the meals that I cook, I tell you, it's my first time making them. And so far, my meals they come out pretty good. Okay, so it's a little under that. So I'm gonna pour this in here. You see that, guys? Go in there. And let's stir this up and see what happens. Okay. It's turning like a little orange color. It smells good, actually. So I'm going to put a little bit more in here. Now, this is the sauce that's actually going to go on top. I'm going to I have some lemon juice in my refrigerator. So I'm going to use some of that to make this a little more. I want it more like a dressing, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So you want this to be not too thick, but you want it to be a little, just not really runny, but enough to spread on top of your bowl. Okay. So we're going to try that. And I do have some lime juice, so that's what I'm going to use. I need not lime juice. I'm sorry, guys, lemon juice. That part, Molly. Oh yeah. So I am going to start off with the table. Still have this table, the same one. So I'm just going to pour that in there. I need to get some lime juice actually. So I'm going to pour this in there and see what happens, guys. And I think this is going to work. Oh my gosh, this is good. This is good. Oh my goodness. Now you guys did see me make this. I'm going to put a little bit more spice to mine. Yes, I am. So I'm going to put a little bit more of that. So if you do want it a little bit looser and not too thick, you might want to put, if you don't have lemon, if you have lime, that's fine too. So I'm going to put some of this in there because do you remember, this is a taco bowl. So things are not, it's just a little spicy, you know? Now look at that. That's what you want the consistency to be. Because when you pour it on top, look at that. And guess what? It's good. It tastes good. I've never done this before. I told my husband I need to start making my own dressing. And you know another good idea that I'm thinking of? Get you an avocado and put it in here and make it runny with it. And then pour it on top of that top. Listen, you can think of things. I don't know how many people that like to cook, but that's why I tell people I do not have a recipe and ingredients. I like to show my stuff online of what I'm doing. But see, I'm sitting here looking at this. I'm like, man, an avocado would be perfect in here. And, you know, just to pour on top of that taco bowl. Okay, guys, these two things are done, which is my dressing to put on top and then that too. Oh, yes, Molly. Oh, Molly, you must be a girl. We got a cook in the house. Okay, Molly. Okay, guys, the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to cover everything up. That's the first thing I want to do. So I'm going to turn this eye off and I'm going to turn this stove off. Now, what you can do too, if you want, you guys can also go back and get these same ingredients and use those. I see you, Molly. You can also see me. I love cilantro. Even though I put it in here. See, I'm a cilantro lover. Even though I put it in here, I would still use this and still put some on top. That's just me because I love it so much. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to turn this around. And I'm getting ready to take these potatoes out. And I have to put this on top of the stove because this is going to be pretty warm when it comes out. So Yes, I do dress my stove with aluminum foil because I don't like cleaning up all that mess. I sure don't. So yeah, that part I might give somebody an idea. So this right here are the potatoes. So we're gonna cut those open. As soon as I find my knife I had. Here we go. Oh yeah. So these are huge. So look how soft this is. See, I make sure you guys are close enough. So these are pretty soft. So when you open it up, so I like to bake mine. I did explain that to someone that I do like to bake my potato. So what I'm doing here, I'm only going to do one, guys. Okay, I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to start with one because I just pretty much want to give you guys a rough idea how it's going to be, you know. So there it is. This is soft. This was already cooked. So when I did my baked potato, I put avocado on the skin. And I did bake it for an hour and 15 minutes. And the reason why I baked it so long, these things are huge. You really can't see the real size, but these are huge. And they were super thick. So I said, you know what? You're going in the oven 2 hours before I start my video. So it was actually done when I came on. So we're going to go ahead and mush the potato here. We're going to do this. Now, if you want to, you can season this. It's up to you. So I'm going to put this on a plate, guys. Let me put this on a plate because I don't want to use this pan here. It has to go on a plate anyway. And thank you guys so much for chiming in with me this evening. I really appreciate that. Sorry for that loud noise on my dishes. I had to get my plate. So, okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on a plate. Whew. It's hot. It's still hot. Whew. So you can just go ahead and just mash the potato. If you want to dig it out a little bit, however you want to do it, it's up to you. Okay. I like my potato pretty soft. If you don't want it as soft as I have it here, you don't have to cook it that way, you know. Okay, so I'm going to make it like it's a bowl. So I'm going to push some of this potato back on both sides. I actually only need to do one side because nobody's not going to eat this entire potato. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to cut this in half here. Save this for another time because no, I don't want to do both. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm going to get my cutting scissors and I'm going to cut this potato in half and put the other one up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You do not have to do this if you do not want to. If you now, some people maybe you can eat both. I can't do it. So I'm going to put the other one back. And here this is here. You can now another thing, you can take the skin off of here and mash it on the plate. That's another idea. I just choose to keep it in the skin because I'm calling it either way it goes, still a potato, a taco potato bowl. You can also, ooh, this is hot. Woo! You can, another way you can do this too as well, you can actually dice the potatoes. I didn't want to do that because the potatoes were so huge. So you can actually dice the potatoes and put them in the oven and let them cook. Okay, I'm going to have to move this pan over. Then I'm going to show you guys the rest here. Hello, Gloria. So glad that you can join me. Okay, so here's the sweet potato. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to drain the water from that. And then you can just put it right here on top. Look at that. Oh gosh. Look at, Oh my goodness. This, and then you can put your toppings on here. Okay. You could put sour cream, whatever you choose to put on here. Okay. It's up to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gear. I really appreciate that. So here is my pico de gallo. I'm going to put that on. Or, this might be my husband playing the reason why he likes cheese. So what you can do, you can, because the cheese is on, do you want cheese? You want cheese?
Yes.
Okay. So the hubby wants cheese, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put some cheese. Do you want black beans?
Lots of cheese, black beans.
So what you can do, since this is still warm, I'm going to go ahead. You want mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
Okay, guy. He wants mozzarella on here. So this is when you put all your toppings on here. Okay.
Got some Gouda?
I didn't shred it.
No, I got some shredded.
Where is it at?
I get it out.
Okay. So this is, here it is, guys. Thank you so much, Eric. So you would take some of it, huh? And this is not bad. You do not have to put cheese like me. I don't want cheese on top of mine. You could put sour cream up here, whatever you want to do. Now, if you want to, this is another good idea. If you want this cheese to be melted, you can put it in the microwave or you can put it back in the oven. Okay. So now I'm asking him what he wants on top. So now we're putting the toppings on. Okay. So which pepper do you want? These Molly, these are the peppers that I purchased, and I did get them from Aldi's. So I get to show you. Oh, I'm so glad that you're enjoying this, Lisa. This is again, everybody does not like spice. So this is some of the peppers that I purchased, and I purchased these from Aldi. If you want to put this on top, if you want to put this on top. And another good thing I did not put out here, I like black olives on my tacos. That's just me. Okay, Gear. So the husband wanted that, and he also wanted, he likes, my hubby likes Gouda cheese. Anybody on here like some Gouda cheese? My hubby loves some Gouda cheese. So I'm just going to sprinkle this on top, and most likely I'm going to have to put this in the microwave, guys. So he loves, loves, loves. You like the ideal? I'm so glad you enjoy it. This is something, I like to try different things, Lisa. You can, again, I let people know you can do it how you would like to do it. But yeah, and if you did miss some of my video, you can always go back and look at my videos. If you missed anything, it will show you everything that I did in this video. One thing I did not make, guys, I didn't make my guacamole. And where is my avocado? So that's something I have to make. That's my fault. I'm doing so much. I forgot all about that. I think the hubby gonna want some too. And so you can make a guacamole how you want to. You can put onions in it, which is red onions. I like red onions in mine. And then you can also put tomatoes in there, cilantro. It's your desire. Okay. Okay, this needs to melt some more. Now this Gouda is hard to melt. Look at this. The other cheese melted, but this Gouda, yeah, it's a little stubborn to me. So I'm gonna put that in for a few more minutes, a few more seconds, guys. So here's my avocados here. I'm just gonna do 3 for now. I love me some guacamole. I haven't made none in a while, but it is just so good to me, So I'm going to actually keep this in the microwave, let it do what it do, and I'm going to get another bowl. And avocado doesn't take long at all, so yeah, that part. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out of here. Yeah. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do this because the hubby ready to eat. Okay, he is truly ready to eat. But I have everything already here, so I'm just gonna put all of this in a bowl and just do it like that. You know, when you have that taco dish, you have to have you some avocado, okay, and your fresh cilantro and tomatoes and all that. You have to have that because it just gives it a different flavor. You know. Okay, it just stopped. And now I usually have a bag around here where I just throw everything away, but not now. Oh, this looks a lot better. So now the cheese has melted on top of here. Now he needs to continue. See, this is when I don't know what he wants. I don't not sure what the hubby wants on here, but I'm gonna ask him again. Okay, what else do you want?
No, just put what you have there. That's it.
Okay. So he told me to go for it, and that's what I'm gonna do. So here is some of my pico that I made, and I am just going to slice the avocado. So I'm gonna put this on here. You put as much as you want, but it's gonna be some of everything on here. And don't forget, guys, I still have that dressing that I made. And then I'm also going to let me cut up some avocado here. A couple pieces of that. And it's just like you pretty much putting what you want on there. Now I do have some shredded lettuce, so I'm going to put some of that on there too as well. Like I said, guys, it's up to you. This thing is going to be loaded in a minute here. Uh-oh. Where's my black beans? Okay, so we are going to put some black beans on there. Oh, this is not good. This is not open, huh? How am I supposed to?
No? Okay, here.
Okay, so the next thing I am going to put on here is I'm just going to put a couple of tomatoes. Now, if you want some, I'm sorry, no, I'm going to put some peppers. I'm going to put, because he doesn't really like spicy food, so I'm going to put some of this right here, okay? Again, you can put whatever you want on yours. It's just like a taco. So I'm just going to put some of these on here. Ooh, it kind of fell. Sorry about that, guys. Is anybody getting a bad storm? I know certain areas they're having pretty bad storms, you know. Oh, that pepper smells so good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some beans on here. You do not have to do this if you do not want to. He told me to put everything, so I'm going for the gusto. Yeah. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the dressing on top, okay? I'm going to drizzle that on the top. You guys get to see this. I might be overloading this, and some people, but you might be like, you know what? I don't need that much. You know, like I said, you can put whatever you want on here, okay? And here it is, guys. Here is your sweet potato taco bowl. If you want more beans, if you want more peppers, if you want more cheese, more avocado, you can go ahead and do that. But right now, I think I'm pretty much done with this plate. I'm going to put some more dressing on here. Some people that are just coming in, I am making a sweet potato taco bowl. This is my very first time. So you can always go back, look at my video, and then see how I make this. I just want to make sure it's enough sauce because he likes sauce, guys. He loves sauce. And this sauce, it turned out really good. I was really surprised, you know? Yeah, he likes sauce. I just like a little bit of sauce. So, guys, I'm going to turn around this video. Okay. So that is actually the end of that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, I like to make different foods. That's something that I do enjoy. But this was on my menu. If you look at my, anytime that I load a haul for food, I usually do it live. I do not say when I'm going to cook. I just usually go ahead and cook the food. I only cook twice a week. This is my second meal that we had this week, and I actually bought more than enough food or more than enough meat. And a lot of times you think that you need more and you really don't. So that's what I did. But this, he needs to taste this. Come on, honey. I do have a little mess over here, but that's okay. So, and if you, like I said, if he wants to have add hot sauce, and then another thing too, I know some of you guys are coming on. They do have. I seen a guy put on some dill relish pickles. I was like, but you know what? I can't say that. I have to try it first to see if it's okay. Did you get your meat?
I have to get a thing. So good. Oh my God.
Is it good for real?
It's really good.
Is it? So how did that sweet potato taste like? You know I'm gonna get mine.
No, it's this mixture just.
It's like a sweet and a salty. Yeah.
You get all of it in one shell.
So I did not season. Lorraine said hi. Oh, hi, Lorraine. He said it's good. I'm getting ready to get mine too. So I'm going to actually make mine while you guys are online.
That's really good.
Hi, Marty. Yeah, the hubby had to come. You know, I don't know, some of you guys on here married or have fiancés, boyfriends, or whatever is going on. You know, you have that one that you need to make sure that they get a taste of it too. So that's what he just got done doing. Again, this is my very first time making it. I like to make something different. I should have did it on Tuesday because I believe Tuesdays is Taco Tuesday. That's when I should have done it. But I like Mexican food. I like all kind of foods. It doesn't matter. I just like, I like to cook different foods. So that's why I try to do on my channel. So is it that good, bro?
That's
Honey.
really good. Thank you for your show.
He is so funny, and I just love him. So it's just good to cook for somebody, and then they enjoy what you cook. It means a lot. And you're gonna have to melt that some more. Mm-hmm. You don't? Oh, really?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So, guys, if you put that on your menu, that's something different. Your family probably would love it, So, guys, I actually done with my video, and I just wanted to share that moment with you while I'm in my kitchen cooking. And I hope you enjoyed it. So do not forget to subscribe. I do go live almost every day. Now, tomorrow I will not be going live because I do care for my sister, and we will be gone all morning tomorrow. So we have a busy day tomorrow. I will be loading videos up. And when my next one will be, oh, yes. Thank you so much, Gear. I really appreciate that. So what I'm going to do, usually when I go to the grocery store or if I put a live up, and if you are subscribed to my channel, it will let you know. And if you hit the notification button, it will let you know when I do my next live, put up my next video, that kind of thing. So if you guys go back and look at my video, some of the things I just made, you will see it on my video. The haul that I did, I just did one. I think it was 2 days? No, it's been a few days ago. So it's time to eat. My sister is coming in here like, feed me. So y'all know I have to feed my sister, okay? So guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. You guys are the bomb. The ones that's not my subscribers, you are the bomb too. And I appreciate you coming on here watching me do my cooking, but just for my family. I'm not a professional. I'm just someone that likes to come in the kitchen and cook, and that I like to share what I cook. I'm always cooking something different all the time. But I enjoy what I do for my family, so I just like to share that with you guys. But thank you so much for coming in, guys, and you guys have a great rest of your day. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.